Hello, everyone. Um, so this live stream was supposed to be done on Saturday, uh, but unfortunately, I had everything prepared, but the heat is just so bad here in Oklahoma right now that I just got a really bad headache. I had to take a couple last Tylenol to get rid of it, and I just was not up to doing the live stream. I hated to cancel it or postpone it to today, uh, but we're here now. Um, I want to thank you for watching. Um, Feel free to leave your comments, any questions that you have, um, and anything you want to ask. Go right ahead. Today, I am coming on here to do a review over the Harleen graphic novel. Uh, and it is of course, if you follow DC Comics and Batman, like I do, um, the Harleen graphic novel is the story of how Dr. Harleen Quinnzell, uh, fell for the Joker and became Harley Quinn. Now, there's a little bit of a difference in Harleen than from what we know as the Mad Love uh, story where Dr. Quinzel became Harley Quinn. In Harleen, it starts out that she is a therapist that is studying the criminal mind. And she believes that if you can take the empathy away from the criminal mind, that you can actually turn criminals into good natured citizens. And so she goes with this and she brings all her findings to different people. And so she actually gets the shot to do this at Arkham Asylum. Now, Hugo Strange, of course, is the warden of Arkham Asylum, and he tells her that he does not believe that her methods are going to work. Uh, in fact, he believes that she's going to do nothing but further disrupt the inmates and that it's going to eat her alive, basically. But she's so involved in her work that she stands up for herself and says, "I'm going to do it, and you're basically not going to stop me." Also, District Attorney Harvey Dent is a major player in this comic. Adjust my headset here. So he calls Harleen out and tells her that he does not want her to continue doing this. And basically, she tells him to go to hell. Now, the first time Harleen meets the Joker in this comic is actually before Arkham Asylum. The Joker is actually on the streets of Gotham, with his crime wave that he loves so much to do. And she is an innocent bystander who the Joker actually pulls a gun on. And if it was not for the Batman to come in and stop it, Harley doesn't know what would have happened to her. And so she witnesses a battle between Batman and the Joker, and she's taken in by it. Well, make a long story short, so she says, that she wants to try her hand at her logic and see how it does. But she's terrified of the Joker. She keeps having dreams of the Joker. And it scares her to death to even mention his name, to even go near him. So finally, after studying all the other patients, Poison Ivy, the Mad Hatter, Killer Croc, and all, she's just not satisfied. And she thinks to herself, I have to go to the Joker. I have to. Well, so she studies up all that she can on the Joker, pulling all tapes of his recording interview sessions, and something strikes her that all the past psychologists have not asked the right question. So Harleen thinks that if maybe she asks the right question, maybe that will get to the bottom of the Joker. So, make a long story short, I don't want to give away too much because it's a great comic. Batman is more of a side character in this, which I tended to like, being that it was called Harleen. That Batman was just there in the background, and it was more focused on Harley Quinn and the Joker, and how it's a triangle of Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Two-Face, how they're conjoined. Well, so Harley goes and she meets with the Joker, and the Joker, of course, throws on his charm, you might say, and just like in Mad Love, the Joker gives her these stories and everything, and she's taken in. And it even goes to a point to where, spoiler warning for any parents out there, I should have said this earlier, this is not for kids. This is one comic, graphic novel, that is not for kids. There's a lot of profanity, there's a lot of sexual innuendos. So parents, if you see this comic, do not let your kids get it. It's not for kids. It's more of a grown-up novel. That being said, she falls for the Joker so much that, well, in the cell, it's implied, and there's even a full page of it, nothing too graphic, where she sleeps with the Joker. So that was not in Mad Love. Of course, if you're a fan of the Batman animated series, in the episode Mad Love, there's a scene that I'm talking about where Harley asks the Joker, don't you want to rev up your Harley? Implying that, yes, they have in fact had relations. So, and after she meets with the Joker, she's just tormented even more. She's taken back because now she's turning into something that she didn't know that she could, but yet she likes it. And she starts to kill. And make a long story short, becomes Harley Quinn. So that's the brief version review of Harleen. Great novel. Had great artwork. I really loved the Joker in here. Actually, reminded me of the Heath Ledger Joker. With the long hair and everything. So, I really loved the artwork. The storyline is great, but as I said, it is not for kids. Kids, sorry, but this is one graphic novel that you do not need to read. Um, so yeah, that is Harleen. That's my review. Um, I give it a, mm, I give it 8.5 out of 10. I would have liked to see a little bit more Joker and Harley. Uh, Actually, I would like to see a little bit more of Harley Quinn, if you know what I mean. Uh, but I understand that this is just a origin per se. Uh, but I would love to see a little bit more, maybe, her first night as Harley Quinn or something. But I'm sure there's another graphic novel down the road somewhere. Maybe there'll be a sequel to this one. I don't know. Uh, but I think 8.5 out of 10, maybe 9 out of 10 is a fair go. Uh, Totally different from a Mad Love. Uh, Very different. I do not have the Mad Love comic. I have the Mad Love Batman the Animated Series episode, uh, which the comic is taken directly from that. So basically, I know the story. um, how Harley is a new doctor at Arkham, and the Joker woos her and tells her all these different stories of how he was hurt as a child, or his father beat him, or just stuff to make her go faint at the knees. Uh, and of course, she becomes Harley Quinn, breaks him out of jail, and that is how the animated series Mad Love Origin of Harley Quinn, which takes place in the season 4 of Batman the Animated Series. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and give my review. Um, I'm thinking about doing, maybe on Sundays, doing a little, maybe hour long live stream. Just a, word of words from the good book, some prayer, uh, just just a devotional. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. Also, I'm not sure when my next live stream will be. Uh, I've got a very tight schedule. But I will have another live stream soon. And thank you for watching. And until next time.